Psychological tricks you can use right now. If you have a friend or someone who does not like opening up to you, but you need the information out of them, here's what you have to do. Talk to them, and when they start to give you a partial answer, just keep staring at them. But look intent, but don't say anything. Just keep staring at them. Keep the eye contact. The eye contact will make them uncomfortable, and they'll do anything to break that silence, even if it means to give you the information that you want. If you want people to agree with you, one of the common tricks that used to be used for the longest time is to nod your head while you're talking to them, because this actually triggers something in our brain to actually make us agree with things. So if you're nodding your head while you're talking, people can be like, okay, yeah, he's on to something. You ever needed to go somewhere, but somebody just will not get out of your way? Like you're in a crowd or something like that? Well, there's actually an extremely easy trick to this. Look in the direction you're going to go and keep walking in that way. Look, if people are in front of you, look past them, keep walking, just keep going straight. They'll move out of your way and you're going to be able to get to where you got to go so much faster without people getting in your way. Like and follow me on here and Instagram for more tricks to make your life so much easier.
Psychology tricks to make you more attractive. If you want to get someone's attention, just send them a picture of you with your hair wet. Every study seems to find that people find other people more attractive when they have wet hair, and we don't know why. And also when your hair is parted from your left to the right side of your head. Another trick is just simply to wear the color red. Red has been found to be the most attractive color that somebody could wear, and if you want bonus points, throw on some glasses because they make your face look a lot more symmetrical than it actually is.
Want to know how to tell if somebody has a crush on you? There's usually a lot of subtle signs in somebody's body language, and if you know what to look for, they're like dead giveaways. Like, if somebody really likes you, they're gonna unconsciously copy your mannerisms. Use that to your advantage. You might also catch this person looking at you a lot. Like a lot. And if somebody likes you, they're gonna be laughing at everything you say, and I can promise you, you're not that funny. But they think you are, so people also really like to be in close proximity with the people that they like. So if somebody has a crush on you, they're going to try and be around you all the fucking time. And if they have open body language and their feet are facing you in a conversation, they fucking like you, bro. And I mean bro in the most gender neutral way. Don't flip out. And honestly, if you're asking yourself if somebody likes you, you probably already know it in your gut. You either have that vibe that somebody's drawn to you or you don't.
This is a simple persuasion trick to get exactly what you want. This one is called advice before ask. Now, if you want someone to do something for you, or if you want someone to say yes to something, ask them for advice about that thing first. For example, if you want a new phone from your parents, ask them about which phone you think is best for you, or which brand they prefer. If you want a piece of clothing from your friend to borrow, ask them what color suits you or what looks good on you. Science shows that a person, when asked for advice, feels a lift in their self-esteem, feels invested in your decision, and is more likely to say yes and to comply.
Life hacks from a psychology student, part 17. If you guys want to improve your memory in an exam, you can use a little hack called context-dependent retrieval. Use a perfume you've never used before. It's got to be an unfamiliar smell. Spray this smell on you for the first time while you're actually revising for the exam. Then don't use that smell again until you go into the exam. Because the smell is the same during memory formation and retrieval, you're going to be more likely to remember the stuff in the exam.
Psychology tricks that I know work because I use them. If you ever need to remember something, try thinking about it while doing something weird. This will pair the memory with the weird thing. Like if you need to remember facts for a test, eat something strange while studying. Or if you need to remember to take the garbage out in the morning, put the garbage bag in the kitchen sink. You'll remember. If someone's ever trying to make you make a decision in a hurry, it's more likely a bad deal and you should walk away. If you ask someone a question immediately before playing rock, paper, scissors, they're more likely going to choose scissors, so you should play rock. Alternatively, if somebody ever asks you a question right before playing, they're going to choose rock, so you should choose paper.
I was genuinely confused when an older Special Forces soldier walked into our room and said, "All right, man, today I'm going to give you 2 tricks on how to unawkwardly create conversations with strangers. Most introverts hate small talk, but it's unavoidable. It'll help you get a significant other, get a great job, or in our case, blend into a foreign country." I was blown away with how well these work. Your mission when you meet someone new is to get them talking and telling stories about themselves. Typically, when you meet someone new, there's a middleman who knows both of you. Start by asking how those two met. Now, the answer doesn't really matter, but it'll open up information for more questions. If they say we grew up playing soccer together as kids, then you can ask funny stories about their childhood. This works incredibly well because humans love to talk, to think, to reminisce about all their old memories, and it'll make them enjoy talking to you a lot more. Remember the word why. Imagine someone just came back from visiting a college. Instead of asking, "Hey, did you enjoy the college?" which is lame, ask why they chose that college over the others.
Psychological tricks you can use on people right now. When you want something, make a larger request first and then scale it down to what you actually want. Let me give you an example. Say you have to go move your car, but your keys are just so far away and you just don't feel like moving. So really, all you have to do is, if there's a homie in the room with you, ask him, hey bro, you want to move my car for me? Inevitably, he's probably going to say no. When then you scale it down, you're like, all right, fine. Can you at least get my keys for me? And then they're way more likely to go get your keys for you and bring them to you, as opposed to if you just ask them to get your keys for you, because it's way smaller than the original request you gave them. And there's a chance they might say yes to the first thing too. Speak quickly to people. Talking fast actually tends to overwhelm people, and this can get them to do what you want. If you want a favor done by someone, make sure to ask them when they're getting tired. This is because physically and mentally their energy levels are getting depleted, and they're much more likely to just do whatever you're asking instead of putting up a fight. Scientists have proven that it's crazy that you're still not following me on Instagram or on here after I give you all these hacks.